Token 2049, 2024. Jour 1, jour. Nous là. Bon, il y a aussi c'est ça mon c'est gars. Non, nèg ici. C'est vrai, on fait des blagues. OK. Mon cher, si nèg c'est États-Unis au sorti. Yeah, États-Unis au sorti. C'est m'a checker sur internet qui mon cap là, c'est ça, me décacher mon âge. Bon, nous allons les gars nous là, nous allons les événements là, bon les belles événements, bah faire nos petits événements ça, même là, si nous aussi nous là ma place. OK, on l'a. Well. Là, on va aller là, on a traversé l'area là. Mais la pluie dans tout, on vient en bas. Mon cher, Sengapou là, c'est une très belle ville. Très intéressant. Donc là, on est là, nous arrivons dans le building qu'on a fait maintenant, même beaucoup d'événements. On est là. Blocus! Il y a un VIP dans la zone, c'est moi la police. À potentiel des machines. Cher, crypto, je ne vais pas la zone tout à l'heure. Monsieur Dieu, crypto. Si vous avez une chance sur le bagage, et vous avez. Pour la canon, il y a un club VIP, tout ça, je ne peux sans réserve. Tout le monde va m'en lire déjà. Sans réserve. C'est ça. On est fini, fin bas là avec nous qui me met aussi au Binance. Devant nous là. À tes plates là. La marche. Il y a quoi ça dans le film là, monsieur? Si vous êtes dans devant là, même si c'est devant là, monsieur. Et d'où monsieur n'a pas. Non, après, monsieur bien. À côté, monsieur, son nèg à veste bleue, à la nèg qui puis à devant là. Nèg à côté là, ici, au bas. Leg! On va aller de monde là. On va register. Il y a un badge là, chérie. Hey! Il y a un badge. Un badge là. For pro trader for everyone. Hey! Nous commençons à voir bagaille. Get bagaille. Mais je vais mettre musique là. No one. Un très bel événement. Gros bout d'événement. Pile monde.
Winning the race. Some pay for the people sprinkle little dreams. Crypto funds are started busting at the seams. In the world of digital, he's a shining light. Every conversation made us out of sight.
And that's very responsible to something. If you can do that, you can build a really
token around
that. And then I think like the third thing is like you just have to genuinely care. It sounds so simple and so silly, but if you take a look at like all the corporations, like startups or whatever, coming into NFTs, they all fail.
Google,
analytics that are provided by companies like NASA or provided by other organizations that are doing streaming and historical data together that makes it easy to access the tools.
Blockchain infrastructure, blockchain analytics,
marketplace product, do whatever it is they're trying to get done. And then of course we have the marketplace.
Google
Marketplace is an area where we can bring together more larger organizations
that have capabilities that they want to actually sell through Google Cloud. Okay. So it's another great way to bring more.
And also quite recently, our subsidiary, we know those are extremely good profit. So we have 19 global, I think, global regulatory approval, regulatory exchange global. And each one of them has their own compliance needs, and so you need to build an army almost to look after that. I mean, how much attention, both in terms of the resource that you're spending and the money and staff are actually dealing with this.
D'ailleurs, dans mon dream, je dis dans ma machine à livre. Oh, il est token 49 là.
Crypto coins, they jingle like it's golden blade. Success is in the air, it's a money parade. Flip instincts and fortunes with a sprinkle grace. Salt Bay bulls a symbol, we're winning the race. Salt Bay for the people, sprinkle little dreams. Crypto funds us all, they're busting at the seams.
Monsieur, dame, la société, m'a dit nous bonsoir. Mes amis, machin. C'est quand le content fait mon bazar. Et quand on fait qu'il a niveau ça, bah m'a pris là, 2 étages. Et quand on fait seulement, on boit le niveau ça. C'est lui-même. C'est lui-même. Tout le temps animé de visage. C'est qu'il a des présidents.
John, probablement. John. I'm sure he told you to tell him. A little bit about me.
C'était déjà follow là. Cherche en place.
Up on Jackson Hole, and he proclaimed that it was time to cut rates. And as we can see here, this is a chart from Bloomberg which shows the market's expectations for how many rate cuts there's going to be from now and until the future. I haven't checked this morning, but I think it's about a 60 or 70% chance that they do a 50 basis point rate cut. And before I get into what I think is going to happen with crypto, in my opinion, back and forth, whether you're in the front or in the back, I need to hear you guys. Are you down with that? Yeah! All right, people, let's do it. Okay, we're going to count down 3, 2, 1. I'm going to snap and then lose it. All right, here we go. All right, first time I've done this. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! All right, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you so much for helping an MC out. You guys are the best. And with that, we are ready to bring our next speaker up on stage. You know who he is. What can I tell you? At the age of 17, he founded a magazine. How many of you had that?
Right? Bitcoin has existed for 15 years. Ethereum as a project has existed for more than 10 years. And we see things like ChatGPT rising up from not even existing as companies to suddenly completely changing everyone's understanding of what intelligence even is. And so you have to ask the question of like, well, how do we actually even think about this, right? Are we actually early? And the way that I answer this question is, I think we are not early to crypto, but we are early to crypto actually being usable. So let me explain what I mean with, by going a little bit into history. So who here remembers back in
24, some of the largest asset management firms hold Ethereum, like BlackRock.
The next 2 years in crypto.
Is this what you envisioned when you walked into Star's office 11 years ago?
I mean, I have to admit, 11 years ago, I was not at all sure where any of this was going. Again, I definitely, saw that Bitcoin was.
Ouais, mon cap parler là, on fait mon cap parler là, on fait 1 vers là. Bon gauche, bon droite mon cap parler, on fait 1, 2, 3e mon là. Monsieur le canal Fabio Cannavaro, ambassadeur for the football player. Mon Cannavaro, on est le défenseur dans tout tac. Monsieur là, je n'ai pas tout. Cannavaro dans crypto. Pile de compte défense ça c'est des segments en pile tac. Sol bien la caille là. Sol bien pour là sol. Chak game balas. Pas bien.
Interesting methodology from academic education or research firm or large enterprise, whatever it might be, and then say, okay, let's throw a whole bunch of money on this to try to make people care about it. And I think there's actually very, very few examples of that standing the test of time. Because for better or for worse, I believe that blockchain is very much converging on one point in terms of technical threshold to excellence. And then I believe that, within the next couple of years, blockchain will very much feel like, classic Web2 experiences in terms of UX, in terms of usability, in terms of just, pleasant feelings of use. But actually what they haven't really been differentiated on much yet is the brand. Is what improved brand, crypto again, this kind of standard approval. Maybe we can talk about rollout phase of these ETFs. Because to me, someone who knew nothing about ETFs a couple years ago, it felt like, okay, once they turn on the ETFs, we got the ETFs and we're good, and all this money's going to flood in. But as you've explained to me in the past, there's a slow rollout phase of the ETFs that I think maybe need to exist. So meme coins are critically important, in my opinion, and almost, I think, empirically, to the future of crypto.
Yeah, Murad, do you want to touch a little bit on, what you think the evolution has been? You've been a very early sort of Bitcoin adopter, and you kind of transitioned to more of a Bitcoin advocate currently.
Yeah, so in 2017, during the parabola, right, we had one
Bah, eu très intéressant là. Tout le monde là, monsieur. On fait nous. Ah, un petit genre de event là. C'est grave, c'est un vilain. Villains. Sol B dans cas là, Sol B. Nous représente. C'est ça lui.